Ladies and gentlemen, oh, well, I don't need the microphone turned on, but new one. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Bang, Marry, Kill College Mascot Edition. Woo! Culture, yes. So, this is Boozy Badger. Who doesn't know who Boozy is? He needs no introduction. I'm Huskoon. You're all liars.
I saw like one hand barely start to raise, and they looked around. And
yeah, it's like, it's not a
I know
funny
who it was too. I'm gonna act like I know who he is. It's okay, my mother does the same thing.
I'm Huskoon. You guys all know who I am, for better or for worse. This is Gozy. You may not know who he is.
You probably don't. You might, but you
Tell him who you
don't.
are.
I'm Gozy. I was a college mascot for 4 years at Brown University. This is something I am bizarrely passionate about, so I'm very excited to be a part of this.
This is gonna be awful. I don't know what to expect out of this. This was just like another one of those bad ideas. But I know another one of those bad ideas was Boozy's drunken nap time. That went over well.
Yeah.
We got to learn about poop and Tupperware.
Yeah, Boozy's drunken nap time. How's that panel gonna go? We have no fucking clue. Huskoon just scheduled it. I said it last night, I will say it again. Once you become any type of panelist at one of his conventions, the worst thing you can see is in your email inbox is his name. Because he just like goes wild. I submitted nothing for this convention. I'm on like 8 damn panels.
This is true. People like you though.
No, they don't. You haven't seen my Twitter inbox.
So, there are some rules. First off, 3 mascots will appear, not out on here, not through the doors. That would be kind of weird.
That would be so much more awesome.
It would be. We could do it with fursuiters and tell who we want to bang, who we want to marry, and who we want to kill.
Like the fucking, I would shit myself if like right now the UK Wildcat, Bucky the Badger, and that gumdrop thing from Western Kentucky University.
Big Red. Don't knock Big Red.
Big Red looks like a gumdrop.
It's like a zin.
Yo, I'd bang Big Red.
You may get a chance.
It would be an interesting story. Think about what's the weirdest thing you've ever had sex with? That.
Look at the size of that mouth. It goes all the way around his head.
I don't know. Is that good for blowjobs or bad for blowjobs?
I don't know anymore. I've seen some videos on Twitter now. You guys have me so confused.
We're putting the rules up here, which no one's really reading. They're just listening to Boozy.
Everybody knows these rules.
Yeah.
We may make
Rule
this.
number 4.
They're
We
in the
may
name.
make this
There's 3
interactive.
things.
We may not. I don't know yet.
Well, thank God we don't have like fursuiter bang, marry, kill, because that will be like the worst line to say. We may make this interactive.
Rule number 5 is the most important one. We will change rules at will. I love this picture, by the way.
Oh yeah, that one.
I was at this game. Working up in the press box, and we're just up there like, what's going on in the end zone? We didn't know until like 5 hours later that the Ohio Bobcat, who wasn't even a
He was not even at Ohio. Just some dude. I don't even. Do you know how he got in there? Because I remember reading the news articles after it
I
came
think he
out.
was a student at Hocking Tech, which is like their community college, and he was just there. And he's ripped as shit. But yeah.
Okay, so this is the fursuiter.
Yes. All right. So first category, we got some Huskies here.
Oh.
What? What's wrong with Harry?
No, I
Harry
thought
the
it was the new Jonathan the Husky, which is.
Well-
I'm in the minority thinking it's a downgrade from the old Jonathan the Husky. But
You mean that Jonathan the Husky?
yeah, that Jonathan the Husky.
And we need one more. We got Victory from Northern Illinois.
I've got to move that over.
You're going to notice a common pattern here. There are a lot of mascots named Victor E.
It's a huge pet peeve of mine in mascot naming. Like it's so generic, and like people that I know that are either mascot suit makers or like consultants for teams that are trying to like increase like the marketing arm of their team. Like one of their biggest things is immediately, don't fucking name it Victory. Everybody does that. It's so bland.
This
There's
is
not
the
a bad
last Victory we will see today.
I would like to just
kill the
point
medium.
out that from one side to the other, this looks like the progression of fursuit skills. Like Victory over there is the first homemade fursuit. Jonathan is the one you make as you're getting better, and Harry's like the photorealistic one that makes people go, what the fuck?
And suddenly straight guys are confused about their sexuality.
Yeah, his blue eyes stare into my soul.
I didn't realize your comments were aimed directly at me.
Shit. I said that, my phone started buzzing. Please don't be anyone I know.
So is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna go down the line, just say bang, marry, kill, right down the line.
Well, why are you assuming I'd bang Harry? Harry has such sensitive eyes. Harry looks like the type of person you take home to meet mom because he's gonna treat you right.
It's a really nice, pleasant face.
It is. I would marry Harry.
I'm right there with you. I'd marry Harry.
I'm gonna bang Victory though.
What?
Yes.
Kill him. He's named Victory. Kill him immediately.
There's a story in that suit. And I want to unwrap it like a Christmas present. And that means Jonathan's got to die. I'm sorry.
Okay, should we go to the next guy? This is an awful one. Who likes wolves? Okay, you're gonna be so disappointed. Sucks. Yeah, that's Alfie. Holy shit.
Please put Lucy on there.
And that's Wolfie. That's the original name. I mean, obviously, I want to kill both Alfie and Lobo.
You wish. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but you got to bang one of them.
Damn it.
so it's a lock to marry Wolfie, right? He's a much more wholesome look.
Yeah.
He's not.
Wolfie's like the super gay boyfriend that you take home to your parents and they're like, okay, honey, you won the bet. And like, seriously, look at that pose. Hey, baby. Oh, man. I gotta marry Wolfie.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. Like, are either of them gonna? Either of the two gonna hold up for the long run? I guess the upside to the other two is if you marry either of them, they're gonna be dead so soon.
You see, here's the thing though. When I look between Alfie and Lobo, no offense, but looking at Alfie, Alfie looks somewhat disabled.
He's almost that. If you see the YouTube video where he's dancing on the dugout and eats shit off the dugout, yes.
I mean, that just leaves so many questions because if that's the case, I don't think you can really bang Alfie.
No, you get in a lot of trouble.
But killing him really raises some ethical questions.
Just put him out of his misery.
Unless you're in Texas, where that sort of thing's okay, apparently. You know what? I gotta kill Alfie and bang Lobo because Lobo looks like the guy who has some crazy fetish.
Well, he's got an active tongue.
He's definitely a devore. Look at that. He's like the only one with a working mouth and a tongue going out of it.
That's his name's Louie, by the way.
Louis or Lobo?
It's Lobo Louie. Lobo Lucy is either his girlfriend or his sister. I forget.
So.
Might be the same. Usually I'm on top of these things. I didn't prepare enough for this panel. You know, I could have looked it up, but you're right.
That's why I brought him on. We have the sarcasm, the knowledge. Perfect combination, right?
I want to know who like cultivates knowledge about Lobo the wolf.
Turn around.
Like no shit. Did you write the Wikipedia entry?
All right, let's go to the next one. This is kind of a misnomer.
No.
You got a beaver.
Oh, it's Benny.
I like Benny. Benny's okay.
His head's so big though. Oh yeah, I love Shooter. Oh, they changed the name from Shooter.
Yeah, because I had to read the news article about, something about gun violence. I don't know.
My friend Chris went to Marist, who was so mad when they changed his name from Shooter to Frankie.
Then Goldie. Anyone from Minnesota here? Really? We're one state away and nobody from Minnesota came.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We have a beaver, a fox, and a gopher.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll get this out of the way. Frankie is actually one of my favorite like university mascot suits out there. I think it's just a really nice look because like they don't fuck with it. There's not a lot of human clothes going on aside from the jersey.
He's a fox. A lot of people fuck with him.
Well, okay, so can I ask you, who's actually going to kill Frankie? No one's killing
Don't
Frankie.
do it. Don't do it.
Who's banging Frankie?
There you go.
Who's marrying Frankie? Who didn't vote? We're talking about Frankie, the middle one.
It's like Shaft. Like the Lord Bird. What's going on? Just talking about Frankie.
You know,
The thing is, you gotta pick, like, if we're marrying Frankie, I assume we are, you gotta bang.
you're banging Goldie.
Well, you're banging something with buck teeth, and
Yeah, but one spins his head around.
You know what? Holy shit! What fucked up world do college mascots live in?
It's his thing. I don't know why.
You know what?
He's,
No,
like, he's not an owl.
I'm gonna be unpopular. I'm gonna kill Frankie. I'm gonna kill Frankie.
Twitter hates you almost as much as they hate me now.
Twitter can hate
This is
me all day
bullshit, right?
long.
This is bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. That's right.
I'm killing Frankie. I'm banging
Terrible.
Goldie. He has such a
fine.
wonderful face. I'm marrying Benny because Benny looks like the strong protector type.
I'm disappointed in you. I thought you would bang the beaver.
You say strong protective, but you don't realize that it's all human from the waist down. So he's got those like he's got
That's not
nothing.
bad.
His legs are nothing. There's no
His
strong
legs
there.
are nothing.
He's just wearing regular people's shoes.
It's all padding.
It looks like a wee bitch.
Padding and one conveniently placed banana.
God. I think we need to move on. Okay.
That was a terrible choice. I'm doing the rest of this in protest.
Oh, God. I know, right?
Yeah.
You're only in the mascot.
Marco has had like 5 different forms, and they all suck.
Oh, okay.
Well, Jesus Christ.
So, keep in mind as far as marrying, Thunder, that's the only one that's a for-profit college. Stack some cash if you marry Thunder.
That's right.
Think about it.
That's right. Grand Canyon is a for-profit college. And Antelopes, I mean.
I don't know. They all have their qualities. I mean,
Not Marco.
Look at the rack on Lucas. The other two are obviously horny. God damn you, husband. Lucas the stag, Thunder the antelope.
You wanna bang
Marco
Lucas.
from Marshall.
You wanna bang Lucas.
Now, are we talking about Marshall in West Virginia?
Yes, Marshall was
Okay, well, Marshall's
Marshall.
got to live in. That college has been through too much tragedy already. So Marco, you know what? I'm gonna bang Lucas.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna marry Marco. But it's a pity marriage. His parents, Marshall University has already lost several children. We can't put them through anything else.
Oh, and they also had Matthew McConaughey star in a movie about their university.
And that means Thunder the antelope has to die.
Bad choice. You're passing up on so much money.
I'm killing Marco just because bison meat. I mean.
Kill Marco because look at him. This doesn't need
If
to
you
get
want
complicated.
bison meat, you bang Marco.
No, I want the stag meat, okay? Let's just gonna throw that out there. Lucas is the most stable one we've seen so far.
How did this end up? Guys, I'm a licensed attorney. Why am I doing this? I did not submit this. I had nothing to do with this. I got told, hey, by the way, we're spending an hour talking about what college fursuit you want to fuck.
So many of them. So
And by the time that I realized that's what it meant, it was already on the fucking programming schedule and it was published.
So we got 3 from this state.
Oh, this thing.
This state.
overrated. Underrated.
Okay, yeah.
Not rated. I forgot about pounds. Though I think that's the old. I think it's the old pounds.
It may be, I don't know.
There's a new, almost all black, sharper looking pounds, but you can go with
I
the
think
Robo.
we all know how this one's gonna go.
Guys, who's marrying the badger?
Boo, overrated.
Wow. You and Dante.
Maybe.
Okay,
Oh shit.
who's marrying?
Our friendship just took a dark turn, sir.
Who's marrying the Golden Eagle?
Yup.
How about Pounce?
See, this isn't fair to Pounce. That's his old suit. You know, he's gotten in shape. He's cleaned up a little bit. He's off drugs. It's a lot better now. But
Are we killing Bucky then?
I have to ask, is that like his official backstory? Pounce of the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. He was a drug addict who went back to school. Every year his suit gets a little better, more ripped.
this is called artistic liberty. I will say with Bucky, I also worked as an assistant for a minor league hockey team, and one of the mascots there was also Bucky. The guy would be the clearest, most fucking far and away bang of anything that'll show up on the screen here. So that makes me lean toward Bucky a little bit. That man was beautiful.
You don't get to bang the man.
It sounds like that
Oh, I
equals
wish.
dying in anybody's situation here.
I don't know the eyebrows on the eagle though. Those eyebrows.
What are you gonna do? You gonna marry the thing that can chop your dick off by closing its mouth?
No, I'm killing that thing.
Okay, see? You phrase it like that, the choice becomes much easier, right?
I think the weird thing about Bucky though is that like his head is literally attached to his torso.
Yeah, and like
Have you looked at me like I have no neck?
Me neither.
I just have cascading rolls and jowls. We're good.
Bucky has no neck and a tiny mouth. There's really not a lot to work with. I think you're selling Marquette short. Like,
Yeah, you're selling Marquette short because the eagle, when it if it sneezes, you're a eunuch.
I just said that.
Oh, really? I didn't hear you, but thank you.
why don't you be on the panel then?
All right, next ones. This is gonna be awful.
Does this say WTF?
No.
Oh my God.
You could have at least done like the green blob that was before.
Is that a fucking wave?
That is
a wave.
anthropomorphic wave.
Oh no! There we go. You're back.
What is
You're back. You know what? No. I'm gonna go against all logic here. I am marrying Wushak because there is a gentle soul behind that hideous face.
Not so much the hideous face as the flat head.
Well, that's just so you have a place
So when it
to
took
put
a
your
cartoon,
beer.
cartoon head.
Like 5 people in the room got that old joke.
That lasts for, you can do that for the whole length of the marriage.
Honey, get on your knees.
I'm
At a table for 50 years that way.
I'm absolutely killing the Patriot for 2 reasons.
100%.
Willie is wet, and Wushak is a shocker. That is the team's name. They are the Wichita State Shockers.
Yep. The shocker. That's so easy.
But you gotta kill the Patriot.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Patriot.
You're a commie, sir.
I live in DC. George Mason sues and kids anyway. So.
Good. Teach them a lesson by murdering their mascot. That'll show them.
Yeah, let's just marry or bang Willie the Wave.
Well, back the wave. You ride the wave. It's so simple.
You can ride the. Okay, you sold me on banging
Boom,
Willie.
done.
Willie reminds me of the Slurm mascot from...
Slurms McKenzie.
Yes, Slurm. He reminds me of
Slug.
Slurms McKenzie.
Have you all noticed that this is less a discussion of bang, marry, kill, and more who is going to die by process of elimination? Like, there's no logic behind your death other than you've been paired up against 2 people that we would like to fuck or spend the rest of our lives with. I'm sorry, Timmy, you're not pretty enough.
Okay, so audience, who's gonna marry the Patriot?
That's
Who's
what I
gonna?
thought.
Okay, then who's gonna?
One
marry,
person's being merciful.
Wow.
Who's gonna marry Willie?
Charitable. Tell you, ride the wave. Ride the
Who's
wave.
marrying Wushak?
There you go. Yup.
Now hold on, I have a question for you. You would marry the Patriot. Who has to die?
I'm sorry.
Get out!
That's a mercy kill.
put him out of his misery. He was born like that and had to live this long. Just wrap it up.
It's like the kid from The Mask. Sigh. Oh God, I hate
Kill
Herky.
Herky, kill Herky, kill Herky.
And TC.
I mean,
Okay, so so we need to get this out of the way now. Everyone's marrying TC, right?
Yeah.
you could have thrown me a bone and put his sister up there.
Fucking no love for the birds in this room.
They have teeth.
Make sure to tell Al
They do have teeth. All right, so
well, heck, he's going down.
Oh, he's that's like bottom 5, like least favorite mascots using like all of. Just
all right,
all
does
colors.
everyone
Kill
agree
Herky
that we're killing Herky? Yeah. Oh, that wasn't much discussion.
No.
All right, next ones.
The fact of the matter is, you're still banging a bird with teeth.
Does this say unofficial?
Yes.
These are unofficial
Scrody,
mascots.
Scrody. Come on, baby.
What the
What
hell?
the fuck is that?
It's the okra.
The fighting okra?
Is Keggy the Keg on here? Please.
Let's go!
Yes! Oh, I love Keggy. I hate Dartmouth, but I love Keggy.
So I was actually told that this is an official mascot, just not of the sports team.
Oh yeah, official. I know, guys. He's trying not to be the trade. Well, I should have put Scrody on there.
Can I like assign the fighting okra as Alkali's husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the fighting kale.
The fighting kale. I swear to God, I want one of you motherfuckers to get a kale
I know,
fursuit. Just bring a kale fursuit next year to Fursquared and put it on during opening.
I'm debating
I will
that.
give you $20. I know a fursuit costs much more than $20, but think of the satisfaction you'll bring to people.
Can we pull Scrody up as a 4th option though? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, I'll have them on the slide.
Guys, I don't know on this one because
I'm marrying Peggy.
Listen, Keggy's gonna make a lot of money.
but that brings down bang or kill, and that means the nightmarish abomination that is from Stanford.
Yeah, but
Look at that. That is the smile. That tree smile. That's the smile you see on a crackhead before he knifes you.
the thing about the tree is that the student who's the tree every year makes their own suit. So every year you have
Well, that student sucks.
every year you have a chance that the tree could look better and better. Like the tree could turn 70 and get hotter. You have so many chances.
Like she said, you're only banging them once.
Yeah, you're only
but
banging one. And if that's the tree I gotta bang, you know,
How do you even
guys, I've seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's more attractive. That is nightmare fuel. That's like the, you know what? No.
Well, the thing is,
No. I correct myself. I will bang the tree, but only after a night of hard drinking. Because I will get severely shit-faced. And when somebody says, dude, what happened? I'm like, well, I don't know, man. It was a redwood when I went home with it. That I fucking woke up to that.
It was a redwood when he went home and 2 redwoods when he went out.
I split that log.
The thing about you need to kill the okra because I don't think vegetables can make sense.
I like this guy. Think of the splinters. Dude, you need to be up here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing compared to the shit you're coming up with.
Not those kind of cougars. Well, wait a second. I don't know. What kind of cougars are you?
Cosmo's probably on here. I'm sure.
No? Yeah.
Is that Wade riding a tricycle?
Yes, he is.
So we have baby furs in the competition now. Cosmo from Brigham Young.
I did not think you'd bring up any mascot that I hadn't seen before. Eddie is the first.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm banging Cosmo. Because Cosmo is from the Mormon University, and I want to make him lose his faith in God.
It's amazing that face is that of such innocence.
Yeah, innocence my ass. Have you read about the Mormons? No offense if you are one. I'm not starting a holy war at Fursquared.
You said chastity.
That's what Anthro, Utah is for.
Oh, yeah. That's like, The best thing about Cosmo is if he's a Mormon guy, like you can give him like 2 fucking beers, he'll have no clue what's happening.
You give him 2 fucking beers, he gets kicked off campus.
Show me your special underpants.
So can we talk about Eddie's shoulders?
Like, what the hell's going on? That is somebody who spends way too many nights alone on E621. That's what that is.
That's some like Belgian bullshit.
That's like he doesn't lift, he just works one muscle over and over again.
So I don't know if it's worse to bang Clyde or kill Clyde.
Well, in my scenario right now, I'm down to marrying the cougar on a tricycle. or killing it. And I don't know which one's worse because I'm uncertain of Clyde's age.
I mean, Clyde, look at his face and what he's doing.
Like,
Clyde looks 5-year-old.
Clyde looks so
It's
innocent.
such an innocent face. He's like 5 years old.
I gotta kill Clyde. I'm sorry, I think I may be committing several felonies if I do anything other than kill Clyde.
Who's good for this sinful earth?
I think each and every one of these is a felony.
Like, can we just do bang, marry, adopt, and raise in a loving home? Can that be an option?
That's the 8:30 panel. Bang, marry, adopt, in a loving home. College basketball.
No, that's the 8:30 panel is the Dragon Show, which is exactly the opposite of adopt and raise in a loving home.
I mean, we could do bang, marry, adopt, and bring the charity in here, but that's no, because the first 2 words.
The Dragon Show is how we bang, marry, throw in the basement, and let age like a fine wine to 18.
So how big a cage do you use for Clyde then?
Oh, the Ivy League.
Oh, that's the old Bruno. Get out of here.
Yeah, this motherfucker earlier was making decisions about who to marry based on money. Now we have the Ivy League mascots. Handsome Dan from Yale.
Jack, I'll say that.
And then Columbia.
Another old suit. That's old. It's
Hold
Rory.
on, I
It's
want to
Rory.
ask, do you know the Yale fight song?
Nope. The young
Boola boola, boola boola. Literally, that's all it fucking is. By the way, world leaders come from this fucking school.
World leaders come from all of these schools.
I don't know how many world leaders are coming from Brown University.
Hey, come the fuck on, man. I'm right here.
That's it, look. My father went to Harvard, so I gotta marry handsome Dan just to piss Daddy off. I can see that. I have no son. It's okay, Dad. I have a bulldog to support me.
Don't kill me. Don't do this to me. I mean, that's not me. That's like 5 years before me. Don't do this to me.
That's not me. Oh, you were Bruno the Brown Bear.
I was Bruno for 4 years. Not that Bruno.
Oh, hold on. Come
That's the
over
old
here.
suit.
Come over here real fast.
Come over here.
Turn around. Give me a twirl. You still got the suit? Do you have access to the suit?
They wouldn't let me take the old one. I should have stole everything when I left.
All right.
There's a lot of nice belly padding. I'm telling you, you know.
You know way too much about the undergarments of Bruno the Bear.
I've worn a lot of them.
Like honest to God, man, college mascots are freaking me out now. It's got a nice belly pattern. How many hours did you spend in the mirror with that thing? I'm a pretty bear. I'm a pretty bear.
I think I'm jacked, I'm telling you. I think I'm jacked. Got that nice belly that's so in these days.
But you're not a bear. I mean, like I'm looking at you right now. You're not a bear. You're an otter at best. Yeah, I've learned the terminology, assholes.
Don't do this to me, Rosie. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'll bang you, Bruno.
Let's go! This is all I ever wanted. Whoa, get fucked by a lawyer.
You said you can do that for $500 on any day. So the lion's gotta die.
Yeah. Rory's got a new suit, it's better, but just don't kill me.
I know what this slide is. This may be the first one, may be the worst one.
Oh, here we go.
What the hell?
What the fuck is that?
Milliken, whatever the hell that is.
It's an old good luck charm.
Brutus. Yeah!
Of course. That gangly nut.
Holy shit!
So the thing about Arizona State is you know how a lot of colleges and teams have their like hand gestures, you know, the W for Wisconsin? The pitchfork is Arizona State's.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Sparky the Sun Devil?
Sparky Sun Devil.
He's a Sun Devil.
What the fuck's a Sun Devil? God, this is just horrible.
It does a lot of these. I know that much.
I mean, we gotta kill the Billiken, because I don't know what unholy abomination.
Disgusting.
We're killing the Billiken.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, but
You know who the Billiken kind of reminds me of? If the right half was black, he'd be Pandas. Oh, hi, Pandas.
Don't make me think about killing pandas.
trying to make you think about bopping pandas.
No,
We've shared a bed, sir. No shit, I have slept with pandas in the same bed.
the nice thing about Brutus is he's a nut forever.
He's God damn you. God damn you. Now I just have like this image of Brutus the Buckeye just
Forever. Never stops.
30 minutes later still
Look at
at
that
it.
towel. It's right where it belongs.
Oh my God. The other two are a hard choice for me.
Literally?
I'm gonna have to,
Hey,
yeah, well, I'll bang the Buckeye because of alliteration. There we go. My love for language has made me bang the Buckeye, and that means I am stuck with whatever the fuck a Sun Devil is.
And when you do the walk of shame after that night, your shirt has his name on it. So everybody knows. That's nice.
I love when you do the walk of shame after that night. I will blend in with everyone else on the Ohio State campus on a Saturday morning.
Milliken's horrible disfigurement may have made him a terribly tender lover.
Yeah.
That's
I'm bringing this guy on the panel next year.
But if it's a genetic thing, then the kids are gonna look like that.
He's made of metal.
Who likes birds?
Is that a fucking seagull? Oh my God, wouldn't that be great? If like the Florida Gulf Coast University mascot was like the trash bird of the sky. Claude Z from American University.
Swoop.
Oh my God.
Yup.
No, I take back what I said earlier about that one mascot being the exceedingly gay guy you take home. Swoop is. Look at that. He's fucking voguing. Hey. I'm your new son-in-law.
Swoop for the Philadelphia Eagles is a bang over any of these.
No, Swoop looks like the college roommate you had that like came over and your parents would meet him and immediately afterwards they'd be like, dude, you're not selling it at all. We're not even gonna keep up the fiction that you two don't share a bed.
He's just my friend. He's just my friend. That's all.
Yeah, he's just my friend. I had a
good friend.
No, I had a cousin who had a really good friend and roommate, and she and that really good friend and roommate were roommates across 7 states and 8 jobs. That's a really good friend and roommate, isn't it? This is
Crazy how they kept moving
This
to the
is
same
the
place.
denial you see in the South, by the way. Everyone knows, no one admits it. Oh my God, Azul, just look at those wide eyes.
I'm killing him just to give it, he's had a drug problem for about 15 years.
I can't kill Azul. Azul looks so pensive. He looks like he's so nervous. It's adorable.
I just think he looks dead inside. Just looking.
I'm banging Swoop because Swoop looks like he knows how to please a man.
You know he does. He looks like you know he knows how to please a man.
There's no way we're killing Claude.
I'm gonna kill Claude. I'm gonna kill Claude.
He's so happy.
And I'm gonna marry Azul because Azul just looks like he has hidden depths in there that he's always been too shy to express.
But that smile on Claude, all he wants is to please you.
Yeah, that's what he wants you to think. That's what he wants. Then one day you open the wrong fucking closet and he goes all Michael, or what's the guy's name from 50 Shades of Grey?
Dorian Gray.
Yeah, Grey.
Christian?
Yeah, Christian Grey. He goes all Christian Grey on you. Because read garbage.
How do I know that?
Why do you know that?
Like Claude looks like the guy who has a skin suit in his closet.
Oh, yeah. Red thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're at the furry con and you're gonna think it's such a fucking
Big Red!
that I've read 50 Shades of Grey. Oh no.
Standards of that.
Oh, piece of pepper.
Oh
great.
He's a cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper. The Raging Cajun.
That is a red wolf.
That's Scarlet. Scarlet's the girl. That's
Well, we covered
Yeah,
this.
Scarlet's the girl.
We covered this earlier.
Jessica
I'm
played
banging
him.
the Crimson Grimace over there.
That's 100%. So the thing about Red is after you do anything with him, you can't touch your dick afterward. And that's that way forever.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be horrible? Think about that if you marry Red. Like after every sex episode, you gotta call your doctor. What happened? It's burning.
Remember that you're having
You have an
sex.
STD? No.
You're also having sex with a vegetable. And I don't think that makes sense.
I do like jambalaya though. And jambalaya uses red peppers. So I'm going to kill Red in the name of culinary. That means I guess I'm marrying Scarlet.
That's how Scarlet's assisting.
Say what?
Scarlet, that's Howl.
Wait,
Scarlet is the girl.
Oh
at
my
her
God, how
estate.
fucking gay are you that you couldn't even use the female mascot?
I called that out before. I wanted TK instead of TC. But
I
here we
know,
are.
like, no shit, think about that. He put up Scarlet on there and then picked the other one.
Yep.
This is like Huscoon's fantasy bang list. That's exactly what this is.
I thought Huskin's Fantasy Bang list was the 10 p.m. panel.
I hate everything. Who likes kitties?
Me. Oh. Great dancer, though.
Aww.
Pride.
Aww. You know what? Fuck your rules. The four of us are just going to live together as one big happy family unit. Nobody dies tonight.
Iggy's gone gray so young. It's a shame.
I think he may already be dead. That looks kind of like a zombie one.
Iggy Pride.
Great answer,
Iggy
though.
Pride and Roomy. Oh my God, these are the 3 stages of college gay. Like your roomie on that one night where you both came back drunk. Then you discover yourself and you join the campus gay group and you're just rainbows all the time. Then you meet a sensitive older man at the bar and you calm the fuck down. I stand by my first one. The 4 of us are just gonna all marry each other in a strange ceremony and get a cabin in the wilderness.
That is gonna be the worst part.
Wait, so you and 3 cats all owning another cat?
Actually, I have to say right now, Roomy lives no matter what, because Roomy's number is my old football number. That was made in heaven, right there. Iggy looks like he's had a long life. Let's kill him. So I guess I'll bang Pride, marry Roomy, bang Pride, kill Iggy.
He wants to love you. You can see it in Pride's face.
And he went to Purdue.
Yeah. Not even regular Purdue Northwest. Just some offshoot.
Yep. By the way, you don't have the Nittany line on here anywhere, do you?
No.
Okay.
Thing is an abomination.
Are you guys familiar with Penn State?
Yeah.
Okay, the mascot of Penn State is the Nittany Lion, and the main campus at Penn State at State College has a really bitchy mascot costume. Like, it's amazing. And all the satellite campuses have like a mascot costume of stapled together shag carpeting remnants.
Wait.
So it's like you can always tell which campus somebody went to. Because they're like, here's a picture of our campus mascot. And we're like, is it the good one or the shitty
The
one?
Nittany Lion is ugly
Wait,
as
the
sin.
Nittany Lion just looks like a carpet. It's like a four
No,
wheel carpet.
you
at the same
have
time.
Scarf.
If you go to the one on the Penn State campus and look at theirs, it actually looks pretty good. They use one for games. The only reason I fucking know this is I went to a Penn State game and I was expecting the really, really shag
Right,
carpety
the
looking one.
yeah, the one that's had the same seamstress for like 45 years.
And it wasn't that. It was a really nice looking suit. But the satellite campus one is fucking terrifyingly bad.
I didn't think that you'd be the one teaching me mascot shit here. I thought that's all I was good for.
Oh, that's like all I fucking know. But that and the UK Wildcats dick mouth.
Well, they have 2, and one of them's younger. But
Yeah, I know. Go Big Blue.
The older one looks like shit.
So you're gonna have to marry someone from Ohio here.
Oh, shit. Flash from Penn State.
He's been through a lot, just like Marshall.
Give me Rufus.
Rufus from Ohio.
You know,
He's the one who was beating up the Buckeye earlier.
doesn't show his guns enough though. The way you see it when he's really throwing that.
Zippy.
Zippy.
Oh my God.
Just a kangaroo in a cardigan.
I spoke too soon on Megan. It may break the law earlier. You know what though? I've got to. I'm a very traditional person, and that's why I have to kill Flash.
What?
Well, he's from Penn State.
Oh my God.
Dude, wow.
Oh, come the fuck on.
You guys
It was
just laughing
50
at that.
damn
Come on.
years
Are you
ago.
really? Are you above laughing at the Kent State thing?
Okay, Governor Rhodes. Did you know that there's a college in Ohio named after Governor Rhodes?
Oh, good. Yeah. How's their marksmanship program?
Oh my God. Worthy of celebration.
Oh, Jesus. Then we got Rufus and Zippy.
Zippy's got a pocket for you.
Yeah, but I don't want to ruin Zippy's innocence again.
I mean, again.
Look at Zippy. You know?
His uncle was involved in something.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
I need to be fucking him. But fuck yeah. I need to be fucking him.
You know what? I take it back. I'm not going to kill Flash. I'm going to kill Zippy. Because it makes the other choices much easier, and that's the only. I'll marry Flash, bang Rufus, kill Zippy.
I wish all life's decisions were this easy.
Yeah. I mean, Rufus is jacked.
I want
Rufus will
Zippy's
fight for you.
pain.
You know that.
I don't want to kill Rufus because I want to go to the gym with Rufus.
How much more of this
See
hell
that
do we
punch? Like,
have?
a lot of big arm there.
That's like the best hook I've ever seen. All right, what do we got next?
That's
different. As opposed to the rest of this, which was totally normal.
Like 5 minutes ago, you had me banging a gumdrop.
Look at that neck, baby.
Oh. What the fuck is that?
That's a turtle.
Don't you just want to take that
It's
shell
a
off?
turtle.
I think it's
Yeah, it's a terrapin. It's a turtle.
yeah.
Spider.
It's a spider.
Yep. Webster.
You know what? I've got to bang Webster.
Yeah.
You can work those arms.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. He can be all over you at once.
He can have 8 hands on you at once.
If you love to be tied, as somebody alluded to out there, if you love to be tied up, that's your man. Tetsudo. I'll marry Tetsudo. I'll marry Tetsudo. He seems like a solid guy.
You know, the nice thing, the shell is actually just like a big, like it's almost like a lead vest that you wear when you get an X-ray.
Hey, you know-
That off him, you wear that, you're warm forever.
Now, you know what? With a little bit of a name change, though, University of California, Irvine could have changed this because all they needed to have was the renaming from Peter the Anteater to Ant the Peter Eater. And I
And if he keeps the length of the neck, then you're set.
Oh
Humans.
no. Oh.
D'Artagnan.
Is there a reason that colleges have a fetish for, like, terrifying people? Like, no shit. Imagine rolling over in bed and waking up next to any of those.
So, I think the worst thing about Herbie is he has all that muscle, and at the end of it all, just those tiny, tiny hands. Like, they're even smaller than they look.
What's this thing over on the far front? That looks like a Muppet.
May as well be. He does have a sword, though.
It's like fucking one of the puppets you used to see at church when they did those shitty puppet shows. Then you agree with me, right?
Listen, if that was the worst thing that happened to you at church, though, you're all right.
Well, we weren't Catholic, so yes. Oh, God. Look, I'm out on this one. You guys take it.
I'm killing them all.
The easiest is just kill them all, but the fact is, at the end of the day, you gotta end up banging one of them. For me, I'll bang Sparty and I'll marry D'Artagnan, and then I get to keep his sword.
Okay. All right, we'll do one more. How about that?
Sounds good.
Oh, not more humans? Get out of here.
No, it says Ram.
Give me Rhodey. Oh, Cam. Okay.
Which one?
Rhodey.
I think I actually heard boners out there.
Oh, man. You know what? I've played this game long enough for your satisfaction. So fuck all of you. Rodney's died.
You had to do it
I'm
to it.
killing Rodney, I'm banging Cam, I'm marrying the Ram, and you know what? I'm sending you pictures of Rodney when I'm done.
Did he cut his horns off?
I'll hang them up on
Mount
the
him.
walls.
I would have married Cam.
Who's marrying Rodney? Who's marrying Cam? Wow, okay.
We're almost now. Rhodey Ram from University of Rhode Island.
Who's marrying the
Lovely
Ram?
man.
Oh, okay.
Really?
My people.
Wow. Okay.
This should have been interactive.
Yes, it should have been.
Not that kind of interactive.
It's just been an hour talking about what mascots I want to fuck out of your choices. Yes, you should have involved more people in this.
I'm having a good time.
Oh, I'd be having a better time if I didn't know there weren't cameras out there. Jesus.
So I thought you were going to say I'd be having a better time if you could actually bang him.
Next slide is the military academy.
Aren't we done yet?
Oh, no, there's like 29 slides that we can go
No,
through.
no,
We
no.
only have
There's
time.
another panel in here in 10 minutes.
that's why
We do one more and we're done.
All right, here we want to do the military
Fucking,
academy.
he's the head of programming. I'm telling him when to end something. Yeah, all right, let's
All right,
give
what do
one
we
to
got?
our soldiers.
Just as academies. Yikes.
Bill,
Oh, Bill? Bill the goat?
Blackjack.
Yeah.
Bird?
Marry the bird.
Kill Blackjack.
You don't even got your fucking branches in the middle. Kill Blackjack, cause that's the army, dipshit. Marines are a branch of the Navy. You want to kill Bill. Good movie, by the way.
I'm Air Force. I'm in
You're Air Force. No fucking wonder you have no clue
you're
where
Air
the
Force, you
real
got that wrong?
military goes.
I mean, it's hard to pass it up to Kill Bill phrasing.
Yeah,
Bang Bill's nice, but
we're
Kill
killing Bill specifically for the rhyming there. But I'm fucking the shit out of that donkey.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that ass.
No, Blackjack was a mule.
Yeah.
Learn your military lore. Blackjack was a mule. He was a pack mule.
Fuck that ass.
And, you know, since he was a mule, that means he's sterile.
Makes it that
Look
much
at
easier.
me giving a shit. Congratulations, you have gazed upon the field of my fucks and found it barren.
You can bang him forever and you never have to worry about kids. It's perfect.
And so I guess I have to marry the bird, which is good.
Good luck with.
Which is good. The Air Force has many good qualities, like interior decorating. They'll always know the best placement of the fucking chairs they spend their time in. Guys, if you are an Air Force veteran, I respect you all. I'm giving you shit. You are all used to this because you have been in the Air Force and you know everyone rags on everyone else. I respect all of you, except Dante. But that has nothing to do with his service and everything to do with him personally.
Boozy, should we let the next panel go?
Yes, we should
All right.
most definitely let the next panel get set up.
Guys, thank you for coming to this stupid ass panel.
Thank you for indulging me.